The long dark passageway stretched before my eyes as if nothing had happened. A moment passed, then I ran as if I was being repelled. I was so overcome with fear, I nearly threw up. Well, that sucks. As if someone had reached into my brain and began moving things around, I started to recall an illusion. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Those words kept repeating in my head, my mind. I didn't know who or what I was apologizing to. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I desperately fought the urge to slam my head against the wall as hard as I could and put it into this. The end of the dark passageway began to draw near. I could see a door waiting for me. Thank God. Without the slightest hesitation, I leaped through it. Woo! Chapter 3. Strangers in Strange City. In a strange city. We made it to chapter 3. Ooh. Let's save our progress. We know what happens when we don't do that. We have to repeat scenes. I don't like doing that. Actually, I can just put that right up there. Chops half my head off. Okay. I felt the wind caress my cheek. That's kinky. I looked around at my surroundings. There was a dimly lit alleyway. This is to my left. On the other side, where the alleyway broke off, I saw a crowd of people coming and going. Like a moth to flame, I drifted closer. I couldn't quite process reality for some reason. When I reached the main street, I finally realized that it was the back street of the hotel. I felt as though I hadn't fully awakened from a dream, so I just stood there and loitered absentmindly. Okay, loitered. Okay, make sure I said that right. The street lamps and display windows were lit. I just stood in place as businessmen and students on their way home moved around me, occasionally casting annoyed looks my way. Well, fuck y'all, bitch. You don't like what I look like? Go suck a dick. A big, fat, juicy one. Stick that in your cereal bowl and eat it. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I was adrift in a sea of people. Though I knew this place very well, I felt like I had become a lost child. Where should I go? I suddenly felt someone's eyes on me, and I turned around slowly. You one creepy-looking dude. On the other side of the street, past the car driving along, there was a man who was staring intensely in my direction. Creepy much? You a stalker? You following me? What? Who is that? I had never seen that man before. When the man's eyes met mine, he ran over to the crosswalk, but the light was red and he couldn't cross yet. You gonna get yourself hit by a car and you're gonna be dead? The man was clearly calling out to me. Run away! I heard a voice in my head. The traffic light turned yellow. The flow of traffic came to a stop. On instinct, I turned around and started running. Hey, wait. The man's voice sounded distressed. He's coming. He's chasing me. He's trying to catch me. He wants to kidnap you and put you in his closet. He wants to put you with his other Barbie dolls that he likes to molest at night when nobody knows about it. Ask him, he'll tell you. If I'm caught, No, I'm scared. I threw caution to the wind and forced my way through the blinking stoplight. Weaving through the crowd, I found my way to the shadow of a random building and hushed my breathing. Nagino. It sounds Italian. It doesn't look like that man has caught up to me. He must have lost sight of me in the crowd. I waited for a little bit, then peeked out from the shadows. Between all the people coming and going, I couldn't see the man at all. When I relieved and put my hand over my chest, something lightly tapped on my back. It's a Cheshire cat. Aye! Without thinking, I jumped up and screamed. I immediately turned around, only to see a girl wearing a familiar school uniform. Oh my god, it's you again? Yukino. When I said her name, she grinned. I knew it was you, Eriko. What's your excuse for being dressed so cute? Yukino asked. Then she pulled on the skirt of my apron dress. Yukino and I went to the same elementary, middle, and high school. She was my best friend. After seeing her face, the world seemed to snap back to reality. Yukino. You're Yukino, right? For the real? For real? For the real? Really, Kay? What's wrong with you, Eriko? Did something happen? Some strange person is chasing me. What? As if protecting me, Yukino pushed me to the side of the street and looked at our surroundings. It's a good friend. What's up with used to be? What kind of person? Wait, is she dead? I think I kind of missed that part. I'm not sure if we covered that or not. If she's dead or alive. I don't really remember. I mean, she looks kind of pale, so I don't know. A man. He's probably around 30 years old. It doesn't seem like there's anyone particularly suspicious around. I steadied my grip as I held on to Yukino's uniform. Yeah, I'm okay now. Weirdos tend to like you, Eriko. It can be so dangerous, said Yukino as she turned around, and then her face suddenly turned grim. I know him. What happened there? Huh. Your cheek is all red. A Cheshire cat slapped me. I called him gay. When she said that, I reached up and touched my left cheek. My cheeks started to hurt as if my body suddenly remembered. I felt a sudden rush of heart heat, and then a surge of pain went in each beat of my heart. Ow, ouch. Did someone hit you? No, nothing like that happened. That's weird. When did that happen? I couldn't remember. No one hit me, and I didn't bump into anything. Yukino looked at my face without concern, but eventually her look softened. It'll be okay. I'm going to stay with you. Thank you. I felt myself relax. It's good to have friends. Now then, Yukino grinned as she pointed at me. Do you want to go somewhere? I was bewildered by her sudden proposal. I'm hungry, but I don't have any money. We'll get fast food. It's on me. But I'm wearing this. So, it's fine. It's really cute. Go or don't go. Well, we are in a city. The Cheshire Cat and the White Rabbit that we just can't find are nowhere to be found. What's wrong with getting a bite to eat? Let's do it. Yeah, okay, let's go. I didn't want to be myself at that moment. Together, Yukino and I made our way towards the fast food restaurant by the train station. Choo choo. Chicka 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 chicka. We sat next to each other at the counter and faced the second floor windows. I felt a little hungry, but I didn't really have much of an appetite, so I decided to order a drink instead. Orange juice or hot cocoa? I don't know, is it really cold out? It didn't look like it was really cold out. Orange juice has a lot of acid in it and make your belly hurt. Go with hot cocoa. Oh wait, hot cocoa might give you the shits. Ooh, it's okay. It's better than acid. Or yeah, that's it. Reflux. I can't talk right today. After I finished my drink, I was finally beginning to calm down. I considering telling Yukino about what had happened to me, but when the time came, I didn't know where to begin. Yeah, she'll think you're fucking a whole lot of crazy if you do that. Did it actually happen in the first place? Yeah, what may be a friend now will not be a friend if you tell her that. She'll be thinking you're cuckoo and go find normal friends. Did it actually happen in the first place? Isn't it just too ridiculous? No matter how I explain it. I got plenty of things like that nobody would believe. Maybe I just had a weirdly vivid daydream. Hold on, I gotta answer to that. I started to feel less and less confident. I just remembered, said Yukino as she sipped some tomato juice. That's really good. Gimme. Isn't your birthday coming up, Ariko? Huh? The suddenness of her small talk made me blink. Is something wrong? Oh, no, nothing's wrong. I feel like I haven't had much conversation like this in a long time. Normalcy is amazing. No, there's nothing there that don't exist, dude. Define your definition of normal. I hope you like your gift. It's extra special this time. Is it a finger? You really don't have to go to the trouble. Aw, don't say that. Yukino puffed up her pale cheeks. Oh no, I'm sorry. What I meant was, we don't really celebrate birthdays at my house. Have I never told you this? Really? Why not? I think it's because my father died. That's why you rejoice your father's death and you continue on having birthdays, because that's what your dad would have wanted. I'm pretty sure it was after my 4th birthday. I was young, so I don't really have many memories of my father. But, strangely enough, I can remember clearly that he died right after my birthday. From then on, I don't remember celebrating much of anything, including my birthday. Well, let's see, if you were 4 years old and your mama stopped doing birthdays after that, that's pretty cold, because every little child needs to have something to believe in and look forward to. That's a bad mom. But it's the day you were born. Exactly. Your friend seems to have a little more common sense than you do. Yukino muttered with dissatisfaction. It's enough for me that you even feel that way, Yukino. But that was too embarrassing to say out loud. Oh, but you know what? Mr. Takemura said that we should celebrate it this year. Mr. Takemura? My mom's boyfriend. Did I never tell you about him? Mom is going to marry Mr. Takemura soon. After my dad died, all urge to celebrate vanished from our household. Birthdays, holidays, Christmas simply came and went like any other day at the Katsuragi residence. That's not living. That's not living. But if I get a new dad, maybe we'll start celebrating again too. That's a happy thought to have. Aww. That poor little girl deserves to be in a very loving, caring family. I'm gonna call HRS on your mom. What kind of person is he? Huh? Mr. Takurama, he's a good person. He's pretty quiet, and he's very kind to me too. Is that so? Then you don't want a present from me. The fuck just happened? I couldn't help laughing. Every once in a while, Yukino gets pouty, like a little kid. I want it. After. It's extra special, isn't it? What are we talking about again? We looked at each other and laughed. Okay, they were just jacking around. Yep, hope you're excited about it. After she said that, Yukino stood up. She looked down at me and grinned. Until next time.